What up? It's your girl Sharice, and I have a young icon on the line. This young man is killing the entertainment industry, and he's no stranger to connect like minds. Welcome back, Yvng Swag.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Man,
yeah,
it's been a minute, man.
I know it's been a minute. It's been a long time, but we here. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing fantastic. And yourself?
I'm doing great. You know, the God is working in my life for real. You know, a whole bunch of things is manifesting. Whole bunch of things is manifesting. I got a lot to talk about.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's jump right into the interview. So, the last time we spoke, you had a lot of big things going on. How has fame changed your life?
Oh my God, it definitely has changed tremendously from like being on TV. You know, Wildin Out has done it. Wildin Out has definitely took it to the next level. You know, like where it's like everywhere now. It seems like everywhere I go, you know, they know my face. Even if people don't say nothing, they've seen my face before. So it's like, it's there. You know, the fame is there now. You know, it's amazing though. It definitely feels good.
Okay. Now, speaking of Wildin Out, what was your experience like actually being on television?
To be honest, like, I thought I would be super nervous when I first went out there, but I wasn't. You know, I just went out there and had fun. You know, I don't even care. It's like I'm just gonna do me. whether they like me or not, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and show them what I got, and that's what I did. The first season I went out there, you know, doing workshops, I was nervous because you know, that's a big deal. You know, so. Right. When I first went to workshops, you know, they wasn't even too sure about me. They thought that I wasn't going to, you know, really make it. So then they was like, let's give him a shot when he get on the show. And, you know, I got on the show, went out there and killed it. And now I'm going back to my 5th season in December.
Oh, my gosh. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That is what's up. Now, how old are you now, and are you the youngest member on the show? It seems like you were the youngest back like a while when you first started.
I'm 20 years old now.
Okay. So you are no longer the youngest one, I'm sure. All right. Now, what did you learn from working alongside of a mogul like Nick Cannon?
Yeah. Nick Cannon, he told me to go out and be a go-getter. You know, like it's you got to go after what you want. Oh yeah. I'm a listen. Yeah. Oh, sorry, my bad. I learned a lot from Nick. You know, he told me, you know, you got to go get it, and to not just keep all my eggs in one basket. You know, because Nick is an entrepreneur himself. Like he's making boss moves. You know, it's like. You got to do it all. You got to wear a whole bunch of different hats. You know, it's a whole bunch of different hats you got to wear. Put on the business hat. Put on your hat when you in the music field. Put on your hat when you out here in the public dealing with people. So you know, you gotta love people. You know, even as the way God would want you to love people when you out there, even though you might not know them. You know, you're still supposed to love people the way God would want you to love them.
Absolutely. Now, do you think you would ever ask him to do a feature on a single with you? Like, you know, chop it up in the studio or something?
I already talked to him about that. He said that he was going to do a feature. Yeah. So that will be in the works, you know. It just, you know, time will tell when it come out and all that. But we definitely already talked about that. Me and Nick Cannon about to make another Gigolo with Black.
Hey! That's what's up.
Yeah, that thing right be hard.
I'm trying to tell you. Here, so it's an exclusive interview now.
Yeah.
Now, what other doors have opened for you since Wildin Out?
So, I just really got, you know, in big opportunity with a nonprofit organization that's called Blueprint. They're funded by Morgan Stanley. So, you know, they got, you know, a nice budget for me to, you know, fund the community, and I'm ready to give back and shoot a documentary, you know, on where I'm from, because not a lot of people know that I'm from a small town, Chestertown, Maryland, where it's only 19,000 people where I'm from. So, you know, coming out of there and the fact that I was able to, you know, build a solid fan base of 1.5 million people that follow me, you know, is pretty huge, you know. So I'm going to be shooting a documentary on that. I also just recently had a show drop on Netflix called Dropping Cash. That's doing really well too. I'm on Netflix. It's a Netflix original, so it's on there forever. It is on there forever. Yep, I'm on Netflix. Yep, that just dropped, and that is doing really well. I'm glad that is working now. And I'm also working on new music. I'm about to drop another single, Halloween, doing new visuals and all that. Got my toy drive coming up November 23rd, along with the documentary that I'm going to be shooting. Then got the,
Man, you got like a crazy schedule, I'm sure. Like that's crazy.
My schedule is booked up right now. It is all booked up. Even it's booked up in December. Got a few shows out in Canada. I went to Canada twice now for the first. You know, that has been quite an experience out there performing, and that like they love my energy. You know, I just came with a different energy out there, and I just turned it up. So I really think I can really build out in Toronto. You know, I'm doing just traveling now, just hitting all these different venues up, performing, and showing these people what I can do.
Okay, you're international, even though we already know that. But you're international, man.
Yeah, international at a young age, 20 years old. Right. That's crazy. Already international without a mainstream big hit yet. I got big songs, but I don't have a mainstream.
Wait till you get a big one.
Yeah. That's gonna be crazy.
You're very eccentric in the way that you dress. So there's no surprise that you're a brand ambassador. When did you become a brand ambassador for Fashion Nova?
Oh, yeah. Oh, so, you know, Fashion Nova, man, that's just like water. that's just like water. But I became a brand ambassador like 5 months ago. Been doing like four campaigns I did with them so far. You know, they doing good every time. You know, I really like Fashion Nova, man, because they send out nice gear and they cut you the check before you even start posting.
Oh my God, you know? I know that's love.
Yeah, it's a risk, but you know that drives me to work harder. You know, to even want to get it done, because they just giving everything all up front, and now it's all on you. You know, you got to get the job done if you want to keep renewing.
Right. Okay. And do you think you'll get into more modeling and events like Fashion Week?
Oh yeah, most definitely, because I'm a snack, you know, so it's only right. It is only right, you feel me? I'm like a bag of Skittles, you know, Skittles is good, so, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm most definitely going to get into modeling and doing a lot more photo shoots. Yeah. Okay. Have you heard of Varici?
Have I heard of who?
Varici. You heard of that brand, Varici?
I have not yet, but I'm going to check it out.
Nice clothing brand. Nice clothing brand. Yeah, nice clothing brand.
Okay.
Go doing photos.
We brand dropping right there. I see you.
I just did a campaign with Puma on the Helly Hansen.
Wow,
you know, Puma.
Man. It's like, you got something to share. Like, every question, you got something to share. That is awesome. For real.
Yeah.
Man, that's good. Now, you dropped a single a month ago called Say My Name featuring Natalie Cole. Is that single going to be a part of a bigger project, maybe a mixtape or an album? I know you said you were just dropping something on Halloween.
Yeah, Say My Name is also on my album that I recently dropped, Small Town Act.
Okay.
Small Town. Yeah. That's on that album that I had dropped this year too. So, Say My Name is still doing good. The music video just came out 2 months ago, and the music video is very good. You know, I think people should definitely check that out, because that, you know, shows the type of. It
was so cute. I liked it.
Yeah. You know, I'm on my Chris Brown Usher type time now. You know? Yeah. You know.
How was it working with Nicole?
It's great. She's a nice artist. You know, she has a voice. She definitely can sing, and I wish her the best of luck. I feel like she definitely has what it takes to make it. You know, she just keeps putting in the work, and she definitely got it. She got that drive and passion. You know, she's all about her work. She's always singing and, you know, going live and stuff. And it's like, it amazes me because she knows that she's not there yet, and it's like she's there though in her mind, and that's what you should have. That mentality, you know.
Okay. Now, I know your goal as an entertainer probably has changed since the last time you were on my show, because that was a while back. And I know you've accomplished like a ton of things. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Oh my! In the next 5 years, this is gonna be Yvng Swag buildings. You're gonna see Yvng Swag buildings right there.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, have my own corporate office where, you know, I'm actually running a lot of companies. You know, helping a lot of artists out get to where they need to be, because, you know, it just needs to be a change in this industry. And once I get the right funding to do it, I'm going to be that change and make that change and make it happen for a lot of artists. You know, that make it seem, because it's like, if you know, when you get blessed, you got to share your blessings. So that it's only right to share your blessings for people that's hungry and want it like that. So, I mean, in the next 5 years, they going to see Yvng Swag mainstream, music and all. I'm going to be on that, have my own TV show and all that in 5 years. I'm going to be on that TV show and all, you know, big corporate office. They going to be like, yeah. They ain't going to high.
You're going to give me a job in the next 5 years, okay?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. It's going to be nice. It's going to be real nice, for sure.
Okay. Now, do you have any upcoming shows or tour dates to share with our listeners?
I do. I have a show the 25th, and that's going to be around my area in Centerville. And also, the November 23rd will be the toy drive that I'm doing in Kent County, Maryland. And then I have a couple of dates that's going to be in Toronto. That's going to be in December that I'm doing. And my dad literally just called me before this and said that I have a show booked in Philly this month. I didn't get the date on it yet. So, yeah. Yep.
I mean, I don't think you can show up anywhere else, man. Like,
so far, the 25th and the 20th. The 20th, I have an interview out in New York. So that's gonna be lit. And yeah.
Okay, of course. Well, look, it was a pleasure having you on my show again. I truly appreciate it. You are such a humble young man, and it's just amazing to watch you continue to grow in the industry. So thank you for blessing me with your presence.
Yes, thank you for having me. It's an honor. It is an honor being on this show.
My pleasure. It's your girl, Sharice, and I'm out.